Breaking news today. Russia appeals to Britain not to get involved in the crisis in Ukraine. British officials have made it clear that providing all-encompassing assistance to Ukraine is a top priority. Defeat on the battlefield is the British thesis, according to Belyaev, who claims that they must punish Russia. The United States has sent more military hardware to Ukraine than any other NATO member, with a total of around $8.23 billion United States dollars sent by London since the crisis in Ukraine began. But the United Kingdom's role in the conflict in Ukraine extends well beyond the provision of weapons and the training of Ukrainian military personnel on British soil. Involvement in these activities exceeds 30,000 people, according to Belyaev. He brought attention to the fact that British military instructors are currently employed within Ukraine to train and supply units of the country's special operations forces. This includes conducting sabotage operations in the Black and Azov Seas, as well as targeting critically important civilian infrastructure facilities in our country. Under international humanitarian law, Western mercenaries do not have the right to be treated as prisoners of war, and he made this point while urging Britain to disinvolve its citizens from military activities in Ukraine. Scholz, the leader of the Russian military, was killed in the Battle of Kursk. In the Moscovian era, the Russian-Ukrainian war was fought between the two empires. This is Russia, the gas supplier to the Arab world. Kita, Insanlarında Zorlu Gunlardan Geçerken, Alacak Olmadıkları Ted Burler Almak Zorunda Kaldilar. Biz Ekonomik Saldiri. Vladimir Putin's economic saldiri, hamlesi yöntminde bir yönetimi bir Berlin yönetimi ve Rusya devlet başkanı. Robert Habeck, Kuzi Akim 1 Boru Hati Üzerinden Gaz Tedarikinin Azaltılması, Biz Ekonomik bir Saldiridir. Demisty. This is a chaotic situation in Habeck, Putin's, and the Avrupa gas pipelines. It's Putin's fault. Rus leader Il Gorisebelmenin Yollerini Virilin Almanya Bazbakani Olaf Scholz'in Bir Schurter. Scholz, daha once defalarka Putin il bu niyetini yeniden dilendirdi, elitism kırmak istedicini söylerken. İfade etti, Sansoli Scholz, Putinil konuşmayı dusundagunu bir fırsat ortaya siktigen. Just a moment, I will tell you. Onunla konuşacağım. Ve, Putinli Gorazmi İdamaline iliskin soruyu yanıtlarken. İsin ne zaman gerçekla stabiletsegini belirtmedi. The sentence was translated as follows: Birasayil gelisayuzal kave isimek ve sonunda bir anlaşmaya varmayı beklemek ilkizin imatagini, and was given by Scholz to Putin. How to deal with the aftermath of a disaster? Russia and Lebanon have been embroiled in a gas crisis, with the Russian gas company Gazprom claiming responsibility for the gas leak that occurred in Lebanon. The results of his tax return for 2022. Scholz and Putin will have a phone conversation on April 2, 2022. Dagalgas konusunda görüşmelerde aynı zamanda Ukrayna Savaşı'nın da la alindirtilir. In a diplomatic maneuver, Olaf Scholz, the former Russian deputy prime minister, was able to resolve the issue between Putin and Ukraine.